We were supposed to go on a family walk this morning, and Austin told me last minute that instead of going on our family walk, he is in fact getting a haircut in a truck outside our house. Let's go see what he's doing. This is like, you can't make this shit up. But we have a photo shoot today for Dreamr and a bunch of Dibs meetings as well, but I figured we might as well kick it off with some coffee, you know? He also told me last minute that he thought he might want to do something completely different with his hair, to which I said no, because we're getting married in 2 months. No, like, you can't make this shit up. This is not what he ditched me for.
Maybe come back in the loop.
No, I'm not coming back. I'm gonna go get a workout in. This is it for you. This is your time.
This is the worst I've ever looked.
Cheers. What's your ETA? So we can do our walk-in?
I don't think I'm gonna have time for that. I gotta do stuff before the shoot.
I'm gonna try to get a quick half mile in, which might not sound like a lot, but hey, listen, you gotta start somewhere. And I couldn't run like 0.2 miles when I started doing this, so this has been good, honestly. I kind of crave it now, even though it still kind of feels like I'm dying. So super niche, but I like to listen to like 90s, like Third Eye Blind and like stuff like that when I run. Very 90s. Maybe I'll make a running playlist. We have a Dreamr photo shoot today, which I'm really excited about. It's my, I guess, like third one to be a part of, but full true like first day thing that we're doing together. I also have my new product development meeting. So that's where we talk about all the new products we have coming up, work on formulation, shade names, any tweaks we need to make, get everything perfect for you guys. All right, gonna do my quick little half mile. Let's go. All right, I'm getting ready. We're about to head over. I looked at my time, like 9:05, and we have to leave at 9, and we all know it's gonna take me longer than 25 minutes to blow dry my hair and do my makeup, so wish me luck. I also got something on my shirt right when I put it on, so negative slay.
Bro tags us but doesn't tag us? That's crazy.
I did tag you.
Nah, can't click on it. Brutal. Been doing this for 11 years, still can't get it right.
Typically, if I'm doing like a Dibs shoot, I usually will go more glam. But today, actually, Austin is very like, he wants a light vibe. Usually I tell him it's not for you, babe. But today, with Dreamr stuff, he has a vision. So I'm gonna go like a lot lighter actually than I normally would go for photos. Usually you need a little bit more on camera because it doesn't read that way, but it depends how you're shooting, honestly. My best makeup advice for a beginner is kind of think about it like everything else. You have to practice to get good at it, but you will. And I think like finding products, which is in part why we created Dibs, but finding products that aren't like intimidating that you can do, that make you feel confident are key. And also think about how to enhance your natural features so that you just feel like the best version of yourself rather than trying to look like somebody else. Because I think I spent a lot of my youth trying to like do things that just really weren't happening for me in ways that like I wanted like a little button nose and all these things. And it's like, that's just not my face. So you have to embrace what you have and really learn to work with that. You know, although he did commandeer some of my closet space recently, and it was a conversation. He gave up some of prime real estate.
Wait, of this closet?
Of my closet.
This one?
Our closet.
Well, you have a whole nother closet.
No, I don't. Where?
That room.
The office?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, that's the office.
We gotta roll.
Well, I need a minute.
Okay, well, we don't have a minute.
Don't know what to tell you. Still need one.
Josh, is coming with me now.
I'm riding with you in the car, so just give me 5 minutes. All right, we're headed to the shoot right now. On the way, still have my coffee because it's been such a crazy morning. I haven't gotten to finish it yet, but we'll fill you guys in on everything when we get there. I'm the assistant model. It's got me on that multi-purpose life. Thought I was lost. Y'all, there's no mirror in here. And my hair got frizzy like a chia pet immediately. Where? Look what we're doing instead. What were you saying about recruitment?
So my gem of a mother did my hair every day until I went to college. So I learned how to straighten my hair.
That's iconic.
When I went to college.
I love her.
I woke up the first day of recruitment and it was raining. I have the frizziest hair in the world. I called her. I was like,
frizziest hair in the world.
You have to come to the dorm and curl my hair. She was like, I'm genuinely not doing that. So the first time I ever curled my hair was the first day of recruitment, and I'm sure I looked beautiful.
That is actually crazy.
We're just trying to like depict that there's something in everyone else that you can connect to, and that like we're all human and we have a shared experience. And the goal of these questions is to elicit responses that give people on the other end of that screen like that feeling of like, oh, I connect with him or her, even though I might look differently or my viewpoints might be different. It's just like those common points of connection. So be as raw and honest as you want. If you want to look at the questions before, you can, just to think about some answers. But I think it's kind of best just to like hear it and go off of what comes to mind first. Who was the first person who really taught you what love is?
My parents, for sure. And I think that was through not only teaching me how to love, but also just watching them love each other and like love us really well. And that was a cool experience growing up.
Complete the sentence. Love means.
Consistency and choosing to show up day in and day out on the good days and on the hard days, putting in the work, but I think mostly like holding space for somebody even when life isn't perfect, which it rarely is. All right, love you.
Love you.
See you at home. Good luck.
Okay.
See you in a bit. Pack mule. All right, we're headed out now. We got to bounce kind of like mid photo shoot because we have to go get to Dibs meetings and calls about all the new product development and stuff. Also, I think Josh, we're going to film a day in my life next week, right? Where we can get into some of the new Dibs products because they're going to be so good. I can't wait for you guys to see. And oh God, that was so much heavier than I expected. See you in a few. Hi. I am so dramatic. I had to reshower. I had to reshower and wash my hair, but I'll tell you, it was really worth it. It feels great. I'm gonna do my little higher dose mat for a sec, eat a little lunch. There's this place I've been obsessed with. It's called the Austin Epicure. And the tuna salad just hits. They put like apples and stuff in here and they have frozen lemonade. And then this salad kind of like reminded me how much I loved snap peas. So it's today's little lunch. Look at this meme.
Looks like you.
It's me, fortune telling. It says how I feel. How I feel when my intuition is proven right again, and it's like a woman with her tarot cards. And she's like, life of an entrepreneur.
Middle of the day on a Thursday.
Come on, brother. Austin got new shoes today, which just equates to being his 14th pair of Birkenstocks. Somebody sponsor him already. Babe, this is how I knew you were right for me. All the signs. You know you want to laugh.
So corny.
You want to share paint with me or sharing your life with me?
Shut up and listen.
I thought you were saying that to me. I was like, that's so harsh.
That's what goes on the side. So Courtney and I are painting signs for the third part of our Dreamer shoot tonight. We've already knocked out the first two parts, and this one I'm excited about. We're excited about. I think the signs are more about not choosing a side than choosing a side, and that doesn't mean that like I don't see the importance of having a stance on things, and that I don't believe there's a right and wrong in many scenarios. It just is meant to depict the importance of listening, of learning, and of being aware enough to identify
We all put our pants on the same way.
the common ground and the commonalities between all of us, and the importance of sitting with that and not just rushing to judgment or saying something just to be a part of the conversation. I think sometimes we have a lot to learn before we can say it, and I think a lot of people would benefit if they just shut up and listen.
I mean, I think having a great team is everything, honestly. And something that I think is not understood or necessarily seen or maybe anticipated about shoot days is that, like, you can have everything planned to a T and there's always going to be things that you didn't account for. It can be little things, it can be big things, but there's always a moment where there's just, like, a wrench in the plan. It's like, you have to scramble. I think too, it's just like everything that goes into it. You see a campaign typically like in its entirety, whether we're doing something like this for Dreamer or it's Dibs or whatever it is, and you see the end product and it's photos or a video, but you don't think about every little thing that goes into setting it up, like being in your front yard, you know, painting signs, like sweating right before, like just, it's all the little things. You can draw the rest of it.
Do you know what an ant sign looks like?
Yeah, baby, I know what an ant sign looks like. I think one of the coolest things about having a partner that's also creative is like getting to create things together and build things together. That's pretty damn cool, you know?
This is art, man. This is art. We are artists. Keep striving, keep going, keep dreaming.
Trying to give my hair a little slight wave. I feel like it's just so hot and humid out that the straight just isn't gonna cut it. So I'm trying to wave it out, and then I'm gonna stack on a bunch of jewelry, and then I think do some like big shoes to look extra tall. People always think I'm tall. I'm 5'3", 5'4" on a good day. People always think I'm like 5'8", but I am not. I feel like I keep wanting to like front tuck it or something, but I don't really think it's gonna matter when I have the sign. I think I just need to add some rings, and then I'll have the hat. So picture that. Shoes are these big shoes. These are Paris, Texas, I think is the brand. They're cute. Pants are Revolve. I need to see what brand they are. But those are from Revolve. They're new. The little white button up is the Great. Most of my jewelry is vintage. Time to stack it up. We have a bad hangnail. You guys my nail game not been strong these days. So hard. Do I want to add another bracelet? Maybe. Why not? And this is the new one, but we really didn't sell the ones last year, and you guys still ask about that. My own mother is like, how do I get this candle? It's my favorite thing ever. It smells, I mean, it's just It's amazing. So very, very excited about this Dibs collab. I will link our site here, but get one of these big daddies for your own house because you'll be obsessed. Let it be known I'm ready, and I'm ready early. Yeah, I'm waiting on my bride. Oh, okay. We're gonna go do is this like part 3, I guess, of the shoot now? And we have our signs that were, you know, a labor of love today, and I'm excited. I got shut up and listen. That was also easily, like, I guess, actually, you know what? In my AMA boxes, people always say, like, what's your most embarrassing moment? Don't have one, because it's really hard to embarrass me until now. Because that had to be, like, one of the most fucking embarrassing things in my life. It's so windy. A, I felt like I was going to blow away like a sail. And B, I think I just splashed half of Austin at least 3 times. So, you're welcome.
Courtney did amazing. Her first time, second time modeling.
Not ever.
Shout out to Austin for his creative directing. I'm not good at this. I'll get better.
Shout out to Henry for just being Henry. Also known as Hank, apparently. Half his friends call him Hank. Didn't know that.
You learn something new every day.
All right, that's a wrap, everybody. My ear really hurts. Like, I don't feel good all of a sudden. I got a crazy ear infection. Austin and I are about to go to dinner with his mom. For now, off to get a little pasta dinner.